What up, football family? Welcome to the Fantasy TakeOver. I am your host, Mr. PL Culture. Hey, you know what we do here. We give you the first live look, live from the city of Dallas, Texas. The first live look at who to start, who to sit this week in your fantasy football league, all right? So without any further ado, let's call in the man, the myth, the guy that put the Bay in Tampa Bay, Mr. New York Nick. What's
up, kid?
All right?
Chilling.
Okay, all right. So it's week 5. You know what the people need. They need the hot start and sit advice.
Let's do it.
All right, now with this being week 5, this is kind of like our first official bye week, and there's some real heavy hitters just not going to be out. I mean, we got Matthew Stafford, we got Megatron, we got Miles Austin, we got Des Bryant, we got Darren McFadden. Who's the cat from Tampa Bay?
Vincent Jackson.
We got Vincent Jackson now, and we also got Tony.
Who?
Tony Romo's out this week.
Tony turnover.
No. It's too early in the show.
It's too early.
It's too. But you know what? Speaking of that, I rolled my window down this morning on the way to work.
What happened?
Football just landed in my lap.
You got a pick six?
I got a pick six. I could have sworn we do that, but we
That's 6 for right. That's 6.
But much love to you, Tony. Hey, we know it's a lot of Cowboys fans that watch the show.
Sorry.
Hey, we just got to keep it real. That was brutal. Moving right along. All right, with all of those live wire players being out this week, now we got blown up on Twitter all week trying to find out who to start, who to sit. We took the best few, and we're gonna give them to you. All right, so let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with Matt in Grand Prairie. What up, Matt? All right. Hey, P, I have Matt Stafford on bye this week. All right, good draft pick. I'm a diehard Florida State fan. We won't count that against them. I mean, they balling, but just the ACC. We're in Tech. I'm not. He got okay. All right. So I picked up Christian Ponder. All right. Okay. Naturally, Ponder went to Florida State. All right. Now, should I play him this week, or am I being a homer PL? Well, Matt, you are being a homer for picking him up. You're being a homer, but in this case, you're being a good homer. You're not on homer alert. I actually like the Ponder play this week. Ponder. The last couple of weeks, he's really been getting it done, averaging over 220 yards and 2 touchdowns.
He's been winning.
And he's been winning. They're leading the division. Who would have thought they'd have Minnesota? We're gonna keep it fantasy right now.
Shouts out Mike Tice. I'm just throwing it out there.
Mike.
Tice,
moving on in a hurry. Now, better than Ponder's stats would be the actual matchup. Cue the Titans theme song. I'm sorry, they couldn't stop at a red light.
Ooh.
They couldn't stop a runny nose with some Vicks Vapor.
Ooh, not the Vicks.
They just couldn't. They couldn't. So the matchup is absolutely fantastic for Christian Ponder. They're one of the worst teams in the league against the run. They're one of the worst teams in the league against the pass. Ponder can do both and has done both. So, hey, Matt, get Ponder into your lineup this week.
Got to.
Good luck to you. Hope you get that dub, all right?
On to the next one.
On to the next. All right, we have Mark Treese in Nashville. What up, Treese? What up, Treese? Hey, Tim Drill in the building. I see you, mommy. All right, hey, got a question for you, New York.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, you getting love down in Music City?
This how we do it.
Shouts out to the hometown Cashville. All right, hey, Nick, I got Megatron on Bob this week.
Hey, one love, I got him too.
Hey, he got some too. He does have Megatron on his team. All right, so would you start Nate Washington or Brian Hartline this week?
Wow, Nate Washington or Brian Hartline? Now, you ain't got to go there. You ain't got trees. Now we all know Brian Hartline. For those who don't, that's a proud alumni of my Ohio State Buckeyes. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. For those who don't know, that's a Wolverine. Yes, you seen it here first. We make money together. That's how we do it. Brian Hartline, last week, 12-253 and a touchdown. You gotta start him. I'm gonna start him. So you gotta follow an order, pick him up, do what you do. Got to. All right. Championships sometimes are hard to swallow. Sometimes they're hard to swallow.
Martrice, I know that you are a Buckeye fan, and I feel you set me up.
That's one love.
So for that, bam! I have this room is now clear. Moving right along in a hurry. Martrice, you wrong for that, and Nick, you definitely wrong for wearing that hideous.
Hey, that's what we do it. That's how we do it right here.
Oh my God. Moving on.
On to the next one.
On to the next one.
We ain't got enough time.
Hey, the hater in me does not like the answer, but Hardline has been getting it done. Prior to that, 150 yards, 13 catches. I mean, the guy has been getting it done.
He's getting it done for
and it's Miami. There's nobody else to throw to. Good luck to you this week, Martrice. All right, moving right along. Edgar in Dallas. What up? E-Double. What's going on, player? All right. Now, he's a diehard Cowboys fan.
Oh.
I saw this guy work today with some Cowboy socks on. But
Yes.
no,
Like real socks?
they had the star on that. The star was on the ball of his. All right, let's keep the show rolling. All right, DeMarco Murray is on bye. Yes, he is. I picked up Brandon Bolden from New England. Is he a safe play this week against Denver? Well, E-Double, first off, shouts out to your ankle socks today. That was very team oriented. You the man, all right. You the man. Hey, go Cowboys. All right. Now going on to Brandon Bolden. I mean, now for those who may not have caught his performance last week, he pretty much came out of nowhere, put up 148 total yards and a touchdown. He's basically getting spot duty as running back for New England. I mean, Stephen Ridley is still the starter, who, by the way, also had 100 yards rushing. Buffalo defense, what are you doing?
Hey, talk about a handcuff.
I mean, wow, that's a great handcuff. Yeah. Now, Edgar, as far as playing him this week, not so sure about that, player. Only for one simple reason. Well, actually, we can go into several, but we'll start here. For one, it's not likely in the NFL that two running backs will get 100.
Not again.
No,
I don't think so.
No, it's not one of the first 4 weeks of college football. That just doesn't happen.
No,
and Buffalo's defense is horrible. Philadelphia's defense, who will be playing this week, is not horrible. Actually, they're giving up less than 92 yards a game on the ground. Split that two ways, and you have a 1 week wonder on your hands. Now, if you have the room to stash him, you may want to stash him to see if something happens to Ridley or if another one of your running backs go down. But yeah, you got to think. I mean, it's Brady versus
exactly. It's New England and Denver. It's going to be a shootout.
It's definitely a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout. It's not going to be handoff. They're going to come out like they used to do.
Okay, so on the sidebar, who would you play this week in that matchup, Denver versus New England?
Receivers.
All of them.
I don't care what receiver you got. From Decker to Thomas.
All of them.
Hey, is Ocho Cinco, is he going to be out there? Because I think you could probably quote him out and he get out there 85. Oh, that ain't Ocho.
No, that's not. That's not
I
Ocho.
apologize, Ocho.
You wrong for
85? I thought.
No. Shouts out Evan.
Is that? Oh, I apologize, Mr. Lloyd.
Oh, my head. Oh.
You okay?
Whoa. Did you lean in?
That's another assault.
I'm out the league. All right.
Hey, I ain't got no beef with my boy Ocho.
Hey,
what you do, baby?
We ain't got no beef with you, Ocho, but your Twitter thing is garbage now that you're not playing. No,
I don't follow him.
No.
You better do something quick.
I mean, the Jets may be calling, but we digress. All right, move right along. All right, so Edgar, this week we're gonna say scratch.
Yep.
On Brandon Bolden. Good luck to you this week in your fantasy football draft.
On to the next one.
On to the next. All right, now this week we let's go ahead and jump into the risk reward. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and get into Nick's risk reward, one of our favorite segments of the show. Hey, let's get to it. Who you got this week for?
Hey, risky reward this week. We're gonna jump into Alex Smith this week. Alex Smith versus Buffalo. Now I'm gonna tell you like this. Last week, I don't know how he did it against the New York Jets. 34-0. They routed them.
A beat down.
How you go 12-21 for 143 yards and no touchdowns? How do you do that?
Well, I think there was some fake Cordell Stewart looking dude that ran a toss sweep.
You know,
what was that?
What's his name? Grabber kick.
Grandy's Restaurant.
Grandy's Restaurant.
I mean, we never heard of it.
Hey, number 7, he took one and then the second time he kind of did a Mark Bradshaw slide into the end zone.
I mean,
Didn't quite work out, but that's your risk and reward this week. What are you going to do? If you have them, it's bye week. If you got them, start them, of course. But
I mean, and who are they playing this week?
Playing Buffalo.
Wait a minute. You mean the same Buffalo team that we just said gave up all those yards on the ground to two different running backs?
The same Buffalo Tuffalo.
Oh, and Tom Brady still threw for over 340 yards. So that sounds like a good play. Good job.
It's a good one.
Hey man, hey, I know there's a couple of 49er fans out there. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Yeah, go ahead and start them this week. What else you got to lose, all right? Good luck to you.
On to the next one.
On to the next. All right. Hey, got another one for you, New York
All right,
Knicks.
let's do it.
All right, we got Rodrigo in Dallas. What up, Rodrigo? His name is I Just Witten My Pants.
Yeah, he's
Cowboy stuff?
He's a Cowboy fan.
I saw a helmet on his desk today. I know you people out there don't think you can slip by us on Twitter. Shouts out to you, Rodrigo. Hey, all right, moving right along. All right, hey, Nick.
Yep.
Rashard Mendenhall is back this week for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shouts out to the Big Ten.
Hey, shouts out to the Big Ten.
We went in deep.
But we digress. All right. He's scheduled to start this week. And so should I start him versus Philly, or should I keep Alfred Morrison versus Atlanta?
You know
what you got?
I told you week one, Alfred Morris is going to be a beast. Just go ahead, keep him in.
He did.
You know, Mendenhall's coming back from all of his injuries he's always had.
Right.
Always something dropping him.
Knee, elbow.
So this is pretty much training camp.
It really is.
It's training camp for him. Got to bench him. You got to.
I agree with New York Nick on this one. You got to bench the guy. I mean,
got to.
I think he might be a good stash play maybe later on down the line.
Yeah, week 8.
Week 8, yeah. I say
he should be
week 7, week 8. I mean, it may be a good sleeper pick for you down the line. And of course, we'll check his performance this week and update y'all next week on that. But for now, Rodrigo, come on, man, we ain't gonna play you like that. You actually see our face. We not gonna tell
I think I parking right next to you every day, so I ain't gonna do that to you. I ain't gonna do that.
The red truck,
the red truck.
Oh, he's clean with the red pickup. Sanford and
Hey, shout out.
Shout out. You are the man, Rodrigo. Shout out.
Man.
All right. So, Rodrigo, hey, first of all, thanks for inviting us into your league, man. We appreciate that. But this week, we can't lie to you on camera and look at you in the face tomorrow. Hey, let's sit Mendenhall this week.
Got to.
Hey, save him for next week. Don't cut him. Just bench him. All right. Good luck to you. On to the next. Now, we get into our Homer alert this week.
Wow.
Now, for those of you who haven't watched the show before, first of all, welcome. Second of all, what? Shame.
For
shame on you.
It's for shame right there.
Right. I mean, word of mouth is
time is one thing, but if you know we out there and you ain't watching, I mean.
Right, pay your phone bill. Hey, get that internet popping. Hey, log on every Wednesday around 9 o'clock. You know we're going to bring you the hot stuff live. First, not Fox.
Not Fox.
Not Yahoo.
Not Yahoo.
Not CNN.
CBS.
Not NFL.
None of them, right?
Not the TakeOver Boys. Hey, we got it first here. So if you want to go, don't you go, JC.
Okay.
Don't. All right, moving right along in a hurry. All right, our Homer alert. Now the Homer pick is that the person, the player that you took in the first few rounds, the name value guy, the one with the big name. You can't bench a Megatron, right?
Can't.
I mean, you can't bench a Tom Brady, right? That's what we mean by homers. Regardless of the matchup, regardless of how bad he's playing or they're playing, you still start him every week. Yep. We call it the pride pick.
Yep.
Here at the Fantasy TakeOver, we want to flush that pride out of you. We don't want you to be prideful. We want you to win your league, right?
Humble.
Humble yourself. Those that humble themselves shall don't.
I'm about to get the organ out.
Please don't bring the organ out. All right. Don't bring the organ out. Because the spirit will fall upon this room. All right, moving on in a hurry. All right, this week's Homer alert will be, we're going to kind of switch things up a little bit this week. This week, it's not a player, it's players.
What?
Baltimore defense.
What?
Hey, Baltimore defense.
What?
Ray.
And I got to do it. I got to throw the flag.
On the Homer.
You can't throw a flag on the Baltimore defense. That's almost sacrilegious.
He just flagged the Homer
You can't
alert.
do that. Look, you hear that? That's Ray Lewis trying to beat the door down right now. You want that problem?
We ain't in no alley, are we?
I don't think so. You got a knife on
We
you?
ain't in no alley.
You ain't got a knife on you.
Hey, Ray. Hey, we said not guilty.
I threw the flag.
Check. It wasn't no YouTube back then, but we said not guilty.
I threw the flag.
He ain't around here.
Because he ain't got Johnny Cocker ain't around no more, is he?
Make he rested. Don't you? We not going, OJ. We not.
Not even with the isotopes?
Dad's could have used those. Whoa.
Hey, maybe they can share him.
Shouts out to you, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Right.
I'm just saying, pull your pants up.
Hey, pull your pants up. Hey, Chris Johnson, pull your pants up too, sir.
How you have Anyway, you can't throw.
Moving on in a hurry. Can we get back? Can we get back to the homer alert?
You can't throw a homer alert on the Baltimore defense.
I can throw a homer alert on the Baltimore defense. You know why?
Please.
Because men lie, women lie, boy.
Hey, stats don't lie.
They really don't lie. And these stats tell a very horrific story about your Baltimore Ravens defense.
It's gonna be a 30 for 30.
I mean,
Could it be a 30 for 30?
It could be a 30. Well, only if you mean 30 for 30. Did they giving up 30 first downs, rushing at 30 first downs? But you know what? Let's just get to it. I mean, Baltimore Ravens defense. Can you let me just throw a number out there? 405. That's how many yards a game they're giving up right now. 405 yards a game. They're giving it up on against the run. They're giving it up against the pass. They ain't stopped nobody. I mean, last week there was a guy named Brandon Wheaton. Brandon Wheaton?
I don't know.
He's the Cleveland Browns rookie.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oklahoma State.
He went over 300 yards against them. Oh, wait a minute. Ray Lewis wasn't playing.
No, he was playing.
Oh, okay. Haloti Ngata wasn't playing.
I'm pretty sure I saw him out there. He came.
Ed Reed. He wasn't playing for sure.
Come on, man. Ed was out there.
Ed was out there?
Ed was out there.
And they still gave up that chunk of yardage to that rookie quarterback for the Browns? Name me 2 people on the Browns offense. Quick, right now.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Now, couple that with the fact that you have a Kansas City offense coming in that over the last 2 games are averaging just under 450 yards a game in total offense. I mean, Dwayne Bowe's getting it done over 100 yards last week.
Who else is getting it done?
You got your boy Jamal Charles. The last 2 weeks, 300 yards rushing. Matt Castle had some interceptions last week, but a lot of those were tips. Even with the turnovers, they're going to give up a ton of yards and a ton of points. This may be the week for you to sit them on your pine.
Couch alert.
Couch alert.
Couch alert.
Don't.
I don't want to do it.
Don't. Couch alert, Mr. Ray, and I mean, he ain't around that corner.
I ain't leaving the studio.
Mom, I'm too young to die.
I ain't leaving the studio.
I don't know about that. We quit no alleys around here, but we digress. All right. So if you have Baltimore's defense, you may want to sit them this week. In fact, I'm begging you to sit them this week. Find somebody else with a better matchup. Who's playing Cleveland this? Who's playing the Titans? You know what, let me
I gotta bench him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me leave that alone. All right. So this concludes week 5 of the Fantasy TakeOver show. We're certainly glad that you came in and joined us this week. Now, you know how to reach us. You can reach us on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody is.
That's
right?
where we live.
If you don't have a Twitter account, get one. It's free to sign up. You can follow us on Twitter. We got the latest start, sit advice. We got all the good stuff that you need. You can reach me on Twitter at PL Culture. That's at PLCOLTER. You can reach your boy Nick at
that's gonna be Nick_Torius, NIC Torius.
NIC Torius. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we like to conclude every show, we like to tell you that life is a sport. So always play to win.
Hey, that's what we do.
That's what we do here.
You know, and don't be scared. I know you out there and you watch, but I'm only white. Good night.
He's only white. God bless.